spring prickles your arms with promise and potential. Hope bubbles up. Optimism overflows. This year, things will be new. Different. Better. I believe in the spring. We all do. In the spring, baseball begins again. And anything is possible when the umpire yells, "Play ball."
Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
It all came down to Game 7. A game loyal Cubs fans had waited generations to see. Indians ace Corey Kluber, who looked unstoppable in Games 1 and 4, took the hill against Kyle Hendricks, the National League's ERA leader. One team would celebrate a World Series title. One team would see a historical drought continue. Fittingly, it was a game for the ages. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Cubs and the Indians. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 24, Dexter.
First pitch coming.
Fowler.
Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the center fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Davis.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. At the plate, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now Carlos Santana.
Batting fourth.
He's set. Here it comes. Below the knees, one ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just hung in there on that one. Popped high in the air. Russell waits on it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
That's it.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jorge Soler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So runners at first and second here with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the stretch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the right-handed hitting outfielder, Brandon Guyer. In there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Zobrist is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now to the plate, Addison Russell, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Addison Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Russell behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kyle Hendricks is out number 2 here in the third inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. So 1-1. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Plate, Roberto Perez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Into the box now the Indians pitcher, Corey Kluber. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Left field and deep. Zobrist facing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding in, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the rope break.
The Chicago Cubs are one of the most storied franchises in all of baseball. Established as the Chicago White Stockings in 1876, they were one of the National League's founding members. Renamed the Cubs in 1903, Chicago won 4 pennants between 1906 and 1910. They became the first franchise to win back-to-back World Series in 1908. However, between 1910 and 1945, the Cubs would reach the World Series 7 times and lose on each occasion. After a 39-year absence, the Cubs were back in the postseason in 1984 thanks to a star-studded roster that featured Ryne Sandberg, Larry Bowa, and Dennis Eckersley. In the deciding game of the NLCS, Chicago was on the verge of a World Series return, leading 3-0 in the 6th. But in a scene all too familiar to Cubs fans, Chicago was unable to hold the lead. The tying run scored on an error, and the Padres came back to win, denying Chicago a spot in the Fall Classic. The Cubs wouldn't get close to the World Series again until 2003, when in the NLCS they found themselves with a 3-2 lead over the Florida Marlins, with all remaining games to be played at Wrigley Field.
And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama's house, my pocket's fatter now. My mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake boy, leave and conceive us. The truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic,
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Marlins and the Cubs. Now at the plate, Juan Pierre. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the lights.
for Miami, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Pierre.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Pudge Rodriguez stands in as the Cubs try to stamp their ticket to the NLCS. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Number 1 ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Encarnacion is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Digging in, number 24. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Encarnacion sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, number 15. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 15.
First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0.
No strike.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Number 1 has a play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-1 the count now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
No, he's in there.
Up next from Miami, number 22. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 22.
In there, and it's 0-1. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is a curveball taken low for a ball. Oh, and a perfect time. For the slurve there, it's 2-2. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Number 22 goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. A step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with
a swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Eric Karros, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Cabrera giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Gonzalez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Popped straight up. Number 1 ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, number 8. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same with that guy standing out on second base.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in now, Juan Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. The pitcher, Carl Pavano, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Juan Pierre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he popped him up, number 16, into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Settling in now, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets it. So here now is the pitcher, Mark Pryor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pierre waits on it. 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Right there as Pudge guns down another runner at second. Why even try? Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams will be...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Swing and a liner. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now
first pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. And that misses for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. In there 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with two strikes now.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. Stepping into the box, Juan Pierre, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Again, the third. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And that's dead center for strike one.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So in now for Chicago, number 11, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Striding in, number 24. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Stepping in, number 20.